So nice. Well, let's start by saying what a blessing it is for all of us to be here. You know, on this very important 77th anniversary of Indian independence, you're celebrating here. This is really a blessing. You know, nicely said, Radhika ji, to say that we come from the largest democracy to the oldest democracy, and the fundamental values of what it takes to make it work is what each one of you have brought here. And how beautifully we have this organization that's Mahendraji, you and a few others started. Dr. Chapala, Mahendraji, and Carolyn, Kantaji, Dr. Patty, and everybody else started. And yes, I mean, there's a whole lot of elders, and that is the most beautiful part. It's the continuity that we have here of culture, continuity of knowledge, continuity of wisdom. And so we have now the youngest member. It's almost like 5 generations, if I'm not mistaken, we see here. So thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all that you do to make our community and our nation such a beautiful place. You know, so as we are celebrating this, we need to look back and say who we are and what is it that our nation has achieved, and in what way India is today. In a few days, India will be landing in moon, the Chandrayaan-3, right? My father was stuck in Karachi during the time of independence. He was in Royal Indian Air Force, he was in Karachi, and somebody saved him and brought him across, just moved him across to Bombay. That is the starting point. And today we have a huge milestone that India is going to achieve. From where we started, now India is what, the 4th largest economy in the world. And so the list can go on despite all the challenges. Between me and my wife, we speak about 9 languages. So India is as a nation, we talk of diversity. That is probably the best lesson each one of us can bring to this country and share what exactly we mean by diversity, because we practice diversity. Diversity is in the DNA of each one of us. And, you know, as a nation, we are going to be a pluralistic nation. So we have to say what we bring and how we can contribute. So having said that, I'm also going to challenge each one of us, saying, moving forward, how are you going to take care of this nation with all that you bring with you? And I'm going to be provocative today by saying, if you are not in the table, you will be in the menu. We cannot stand and watch what happens. Each one of us have some areas to contribute. We have very important areas to contribute. We need to roll up our sleeves and show up and work to make this nation succeed. And in that, I find education is going to be one of the most important ingredients that each one of us can. Because truly, we all believe in education. Coming from India, we have been taught Guru Devo Bhava. Like, we look at our teachers even more than looking at God, right? That's the way we were taught. So we need to really bring that cultural value and say how each one of us can contribute, because we need each and every one of us to work together, step up. We cannot be simply sitting and just watch what happens, but we need to really roll up our sleeves. And I really want to say we can and we must, because we are going to leave our babies behind here. We are going to leave our babies behind here, and this is the place where we are going to leave our babies. So we really have to do that. So while we celebrate all the accomplishments, while we celebrate the concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, wherever we are, the whole world is a family, an interdependent family, and how we can all contribute for the sake of entire world. we also have to remember there are different ways in which we can participate in addition to our professional career. I have a lot of respect for the teachers who are literally changing the course of our nation. So we need to help them. And the way we help them is to ask them, how can we help? What are some of the roles we can play? Can we play some role in volunteering or tutoring, mentoring? Each one of us have the ability to do it. Each one can teach one, and we can change the trajectory and make sure that kids like this have a wonderful nation to contribute. So with that, as is our tradition, we start by respecting our elders. And I really want to thank our elders who started this wonderful organization. And without your vision, this won't be possible today. So as an independence, we have to ask, how can we be truly independent? And how can we be truly contributing? How can we be brave and courageous in taking pride in our culture, our shared culture, as our children go to school, as we work in our workplace, and we all can be true ambassadors for what we have so we can contribute. So with that, I want to say thank you. Thank you for all the friendship and relationship that we have here. We will continue, we need to continue this so that we can take care of each other and support each other and also help our nation here. So with that, I want to say once again, Happy Independence Day, Vande Mataram. Do you want to repeat after me? Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. Vande Mataram. That's like saluting your Mother Earth, right? So thank you very much. This is also Mother Earth. You're standing on one shoulder of the Mother Earth. Some will be standing elsewhere. But this is the way we can take care. So thank you very much. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to serve and share this. Thanks.